Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most powerful and underrated forces in the world of investing, compounding. This concept is often called the eighth wonder of the world, and once you understand how it works, especially in the stock market, you'll see why. Whether you're just starting your investing journey or you've been in the game for a while, this video will show you how compounding can turn small, consistent investments into serious long-term wealth. So, what exactly is compounding? In simple terms, compounding is when your investments earn returns, and then those returns start earning returns. It's growth on top of growth. Imagine planting a tree. In the first year, it's small. But each year, it grows a little more, and the bigger it gets, the more leaves it produces. Eventually, it becomes a forest. That's compounding. In the stock market, this happens when the money you invest earns dividends or capital gains, and instead of cashing out, you reinvest those earnings. Over time, the snowball effect kicks in, and your portfolio starts to grow exponentially. Let's break it down with a simple example. Suppose you invest $1,000 in a stock that grows at an average rate of 10% per year. After 1 year, you have $1,100. In year 2, you earn 10% not just on your original $1,000, but on the full $1,100, so you make $110, bringing your total to $1,210. This cycle continues, and after 30 years, that initial $1,000 turns into nearly $17,500. That's without adding a single extra dollar. Now imagine if you invested $100 every month. Over 30 years, with the same 10% annual return, you'd end up with over $200,000. That's the magic of compounding. But here's the catch: compounding needs time. The longer your money stays invested, the more powerful compounding becomes. That's why starting early is so important. Warren Buffett, one of the greatest investors of all time, didn't become a billionaire just because he picked great stocks. He started investing at age 11 and never stopped. His wealth didn't explode until he was in his 50s and 60s, because compounding had decades to work its magic. Time is the most valuable asset you have as an investor, and the earlier you start, the more you benefit. Let's look at some real-world examples. If you had invested $1,000 in Amazon stock in 2005, you'd have over $100,000 today. That's not because Amazon had one good year, it's because it had many good years, and the gains kept compounding. Even broad market index funds like the S&P 500, which average around 8 to 10% annually, can turn modest monthly contributions into hundreds of thousands of dollars over a few decades. The key isn't timing the market, it's time in the market. So how do you start harnessing the power of compounding today? First, invest consistently. Even small amounts, $50 or $100 a month, can add up over time. Second, reinvest your dividends. Many stocks and ETFs pay dividends, and if you automatically reinvest them, you're fueling the compounding engine. Third, avoid panic selling. The market will have ups and downs, but selling during downturns locks in losses and interrupts compounding. Finally, think long-term. Don't obsess over daily price movements. Focus on decades, not days. One of the best ways to maximize compounding is to use tax-advantaged accounts like Roth IRAs, traditional IRAs, or 401ks. These accounts allow your investments to grow tax-free or tax-deferred, which means more money stays in your portfolio to compound. Also, consider low-cost index funds or ETFs, which minimize fees and give you broad exposure to the market. High fees can eat into your returns and slow down compounding, so keeping costs low is crucial. To wrap things up, compounding is the closest thing we have to financial superpowers. It rewards patience, consistency, and discipline. The earlier you start, the more dramatic the results. So whether you're 18 or 48, the best time to start investing is now. Let compounding work for you, and your future self will thank you. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more investing tips, and drop a comment below. What's your favorite long-term stock to hold? Or tell me when you started investing and how compounding has worked for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.